To get further information, please refer to the ECP Installation Guide, specifically Chapter 9.2 Installation of Component Directory on Windows. For installation of Component Directory on Windows Server, it's necessary to have prepared the ECP Directory jar file. After double-click, the user interface for installation is opened. It's necessary to set up the installation type and the targeted installation path, which should be empty. If the targeted directory doesn't exist, it will be created. It's possible to register application as a Windows service, which will make the start of the application more simple and also to allow automated start of the service after the server startup. Default passwords can be used, but for security reasons, it's recommended to set custom ones, which can be plain, hashed or encrypted. There are several passwords which need to be set, at first for administrator and then for other technical accounts. All the defined passwords will be stored to appropriate configuration files. Now, the installation is finished and the start of the application can be performed. The application is registered as a Windows service under the name ECP Directory. Therefore, it can be started directly from service. Now, it's possible to open the graphical user interface via web browser. The URL contains of the HTTPS, your server IP, 8443 port and ECP module at the end. The login is not necessary. The loading process can take a few seconds. When the page is successfully loaded, it's possible to log in with different credentials, for example admin and set password. After that, it's possible to proceed with the registration process. At first, it's necessary to import valid certificate file and then to fill out all mandatory information about your component directory. There are fields for component code, network and URL, which can be copied from the browser, following by company information such as organization, contact person, email and phone. The GDPR disclaimer needs to be checked and then it's possible to submit the request for registration. The component directory will reload its configuration and it will be fully operable afterwards. As we can see, the installation and registration have been successful and it's possible to display the main dashboard with valid certificates. The version of ECP application is 4.8.0. In the Component tab, we can see one successfully registered component, which is the component directory. In the settings, there are previously filled out company information and local or network certificates. The component directory is prepared for registering of other ECP components.